What's up, bitches? What's up, bitches? I'd been wanting to do a video about this game for a while, but because there's no food in it, it took me a hot ass minute to figure out what the video would be about. Obviously, the name is Journey, and it makes sense to do it about the journey of life, but your girl does not have any baby photos. So I went with the journey that I'm actually on right now, which is getting better filmmaking. Anyway, to pay proper homage to the game, I thought it best to recreate the beginning as closely as possible. So in order to do that, I had to go to an actual desert. But I live in Los Angeles, and the desert is over 4 hours away from me, and to make that trek there and back in one day did not sound like a vibe. Yeah, so instead I decided to make a trip out of it and meet up with my friends at an Airbnb in Palm Springs and celebrate one of their 30th birthdays for a couple of days. I had a very memorable time with the following idiots.
Avery Anthony, he is our star ping pong player that just discovered today. New talent, how are we feeling?
I'm honored. I think it's super cool to just wake up and have a new talent.
Carissa, how are we feeling as the mayor of Palm Springs? How was today? No.
Let me return.
You have to turn left and actually move.
Admiral's kicking in. Let's get the party started.
Yeah,
More
Steve's
beers.
back.
Let's go.
Steve's back after throwing up.
Yeah, we told you.
From Palm Springs, cameraman Morgan and I made the short trek out to the Imperial Sand Dunes, and we got really lucky because no one was out there. And maybe that was also because it was the middle of summer.
Hot as hell, y'all. It is hot as hell. Whew, I would know because I've been there.
We prepped to film with 17 million layers of sunscreen. We found rows and rows of gorgeous dunes. We saw the sand shift with the wind. And we got to witness the most incredibly annoying flies I have ever met. Dude, I tried so many times to edit this fly out of the shot and it never looked right. So eventually, the fly became my co-star.
Yo, these fucking bugs.
I just want to give a humongous thanks to cameraman Morgan for following me into literal hell for 20 seconds of footage. Some fun facts about the game. The original TGC team went to the Pismo Beach sand dunes for inspiration for the game.
We spent a few days just sort of like running and jumping and diving through the sand to get a feel for it.
And that beach is also actually close to Los Angeles, close-ish, but I didn't go there because I knew it would have been crowded since it's on a beach. A person named Emma Dickmark wrote a case study on the use of color in the game. She talks about how colors affect the player internally and which colors evoke which emotions. I found the paper to be really interesting, so I'll link it down below. I watched a YouTube video on IGN with Genova Chen, the co-founder of TGC, and he talked about being in school with Kelly Santiago, also the co-founder of TGC, and how they created their first game together named Cloud. Cloud was the first of its kind in the quote-unquote Zen genre, and if you are a fan, you know that all of their games are incredibly soothing. But what I thought was really interesting was that these types of games were continuously made because of how much positive feedback Kelly and Genova got for the game Cloud.
So when we finished the Cloud project, it's also because of Cloud, we had so many people writing email to me. That's a first-time experience. Like you make a work, and you got people from Japan, Australia, London. They write email to tell you, please tell everybody who's involved in this project that they're beautiful people. I was like, my parents never told me I'm a beautiful person ever in my life, right? And why does these strangers around the world tell me that we're beautiful people? And I think it has a lot to do with the game. So Kelly and I both experienced that, and we both believe there's value in making a game that is not just violent.
And so it really struck a chord with me because I feel like it's so important to share kind words with others because you never know what it's going to lead to. And lastly, I just want to share a screenshot of my favorite person I encountered while playing Journey. I played the game a lot of times, but this specific person really left an impact on me. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but thank you for being you. Hopefully, you're not a serial killer.
Bro, wait. Please show them your biceps.
Show them what?
Wait.
Show them what?
1 second.
Show them what? Huh?
Look at the
Oh!
tries. Wait, do the bicep one more time.
That's
Ah,